Hi everybody, I'm back with some more of the Use Up the Paper Stack challenge from Pink Oddbird, and I have these 4 books are made. I have now made number 5 and number 6. So let me show you number 5. And again, I'm using the Coastal paper pad stack from Michaels. What was left of it after I made the Under the Sea Little Mermaid wedding album that I do have videos for. I'll put the link to that down below. After I made that, I had a bunch of odd papers left over, and then I had the Nantucket, which I had all of the sailing type papers left. So we'll go ahead and show you what I did. This one is totally different. So we have beach themed, kind of really relaxing, and you can watch the previous videos that show me choosing those papers and how they went in there. And then I have the nautical. This is using the red and blue papers, and some wallpaper, some other things from my stash in the map. So this one has the red and blue papers and all the things that were more nautical. So we have 2 of those. And then I took what was left of the paper stack and I have made it kind of a country picnic look, red, white, and blue. So this is the book that and then I also used some of the denim papers that I had picked up at the Dollar Tree. The other papers are from my stash. This is from the nautical pad. This is coffee dyed paper. This was from the nautical pad. This was an envelope that I got at Hobby Lobby. We have some coffee dyed ledger paper. This was from the nautical paper stack. And it was flowers. So it was like totally different. It just didn't, to me, didn't go. So we have some of the red flowers. The coffee dyed paper. I made a pocket here. The denim paper again, and then there was a striped piece of paper that had blue flowers on one side of it, and you'll see I have those cut to be tags. And we have a flip out here, and this is what made me think that we could do a country picnic, is it kind of looked like a bandana to me. So on the cover here, I've used one of those upholstery swatches that I was gifted from my friend Kathleen Wright, and a piece of the lace. This piece of lace came off of that lace shirt that I bought the other day that I haven't cut up because I don't know if I want little pieces or big pieces. So then let me show you this book, and then we're going to go ahead and decorate one just live today at 7 o'clock Pacific time, and so that's 10 o'clock Eastern time. I have my mammogram today, so we're going to do an early live. I finally am not coughing, and so I think we can get it in. So today at 7 o'clock Pacific time, 7 o'clock a.m. Pacific time, 10 o'clock Eastern, we will go ahead and decorate one of these. So this is the cover. I used this to be more paisley looking, and I have this really neat heart charm with the bow. I just have this closure on here for now. We'll see if it stays. So it's very chunky, as you can see. It went from not very chunky to very chunky. So if you just want a writing journal, this will be amazing. And maybe just add a couple pockets to keep a couple things in. But I think it turned out really cool. So we have this book belongs to tag here. There is a pocket here as well if you wanted to put something in here. We have a tag, and remember, this challenge is to use up all of the papers. So this was one of the strips after I cut my 5.5 papers that became the center pockets, one for this one and one for the other book. And so I made a matchbook style tag here, and so there's a place to write here. This circle or this heart came from this piece of paper. I only have 2 full-size pieces of papers left as I go through, and I still have 4 more books to do the decorating for. Here we have a things to do that's been coffee dyed, and I just added a tab and sewed on a piece of ribbon. I did add this pocket to the front. Here I added a side tuck page pocket. You have the striped tag with a piece of that paisley going through the top of the tag. This was left over from, you'll see in here I have some stamped pages that are from that stack of, I got a bunch of these at Michael's, and they're right here on my desk so that I can use them. Here's a coffee dyed paper, and I just weaved that through. I have that there. So we are going to go through and make all of these things. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you the book real quick, and then you can watch and see how I made all of these all of these little embellishments and adornments for this book. So remember, I cut out a bunch of tags and hearts with my Cricut on Tag and Heart Cricut Day, and that was my own day. It's not like a national day. It's a Julie day. When I take out my Cricut, I cut tags and hearts all day. So this is this one's pocket. And then we have some ribbon here. We have a lace flip up and stamped there. So let's just go through this so that you can just get an idea of what I did. And then we'll come back and I'm going to do it again, because I have another one to do. Here's that cute paper that I got, the cute note paper I got at Dollar Tree that looks like bandana paper. This was a page flag, and I just glued it on here, and then there's a tuck spot here, so if you want to put something there, like maybe, something like that. We have paper clips. I'll be doing all of this, the stamping, everything in the video coming up. Okay, here's an envelope, and it has 3 of those just plain. And it's just held there with that heart. We've got a coffee dyed index card here, little ruffle, Rolodex, back of the denim paper. I really like this. This is from the mouse pad that was a coloring mouse pad, and I cut it in half and coffee dyed it. And then we have this little wallet style fold out. I call them a wallet style fold out because it's got a pocket here and all those fun things. So that is the booklet, and I am going to do as much of it live as I can later on this morning. I hope you can join us today at 7 o'clock Pacific time. That'll be 10 o'clock Eastern. a.m. this morning when we come back and we decorate this little book to look like this one. So all of these embellishments, as many as I can get done before it's time for me to leave for my mammogram, we will do. So see you live. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video and that you will be here or will come back to watch me decorate one of these little chubby little albums. I think it's really fun. This was gifted to me and I absolutely love it. It's really hard to put it on something that I'm gonna let go. But I think it's great. So find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. See you live. Have a great day. Bye.